Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Let's see who's coming in. What's going on, George Mitchell? How are you, sir? Let me get this up so I can read the chat while we're so we can keep up with who's in here. Get this up so I can read so that I can see. All right, what's going on the front porch garden? How are you? Hey, what's happening? Glad that you are here. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Well, we sit back and let our hair down. Bougie Prepper. What's going on? Hey, Bougie, did you get my email? Go check your email, Bougie Prepper. I'm well. Great to see you. Hey, it's good to see you too. It's good to be able to see. There's so much going on. Happy to see you. George Mitchell, you as well. How's it going out there in Arizona? Everything all right? Shortcakes. Happy Wind Down Wednesday, Shortcakes. Shortcakes, I responded to your message. I left the customer service number. So if you got some questions, you can go and ask that. But I did leave the customer service number for you. Shortcakes. What else do we have in here? He's slowly but surely getting on. Tammy, what's going on, Tammy? Happy to have you here. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Hot as almost hell outside. I know. It's hot, a little sister out here in Georgia, boy. Ooh. It's baking out here. I sent it to bougieprepper@gmail.com. Let me do it again. While I got it up on the screen. What's going on, Sharon Faulkner? Let's see, can I do it while I got this? If I look like I'm looking off into space because I pulled up my email trying to send Bougie Prepper something. New mail. Paste. Bougie at gmail.com. Send it again. Boom. Oh, shoot. Let me go back to my screen. Can't see y'all. Okay, I'm back. So the front porch gardener says, sorry to heat. Yeah, man. It is hot. Did I spell it right? Pouje. Oh, Lord. It came up, said I spelled it right, but you know, I went to public school. Hold on. Let me look at my sent file. Pouje. Yeah. At gmail.com. Yeah. So cross my fingers, right? So we're ugly homer at. Big Matt here. The chicken. What's going on, the chicken? What's going on, Big Matt? What's going on, David? Extraordinary Johnny. What's happening? Lion Crest, what to do, bro? Glad you're here, man. I appreciate you. What else we got here? Yeah, Lion Crest, welcome to the chat. I mean, not the chat. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Man, David, I checked out your video, man. You got big things going on out there in Texas, sir. You got some big things going on out there in Texas. Yeah, you're doing your thing. So, Bougie, you might want to try it again to see. Hey, gone. Did I screw something up? I might have messed it up for everybody. Hold on, let me you know, I can be bootleg over here. Let's see. These two. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, say I went. Might be over here bootleg. Okay, email me so I can see what's going on, because I'm definitely not getting it. Yeah, David, man, I was checking out your. Yeah, you got it going on, sir. That man got more tomatoes than the farmer market. David said, "We gonna eat some tomatoes now. I don't know what you thinking, but we gonna eat some tomatoes around here." Okay, so Bougie, I just got that. Hold on. What's going on, lad farmer? I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. I'm gonna hit reply. Please. Sam. All right, all right. The chicken. Do you think microphone will be able to join us? I'm not sure, man. He deleted his channel. Hey, Precious. So I think he's taking a hiatus from YouTube for a minute. So we'll see what happens. But I appreciate that super chat, lad farmer. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, Gail Jones, what's going on? What is going on? I'm trying to keep up with all this. See if you got it now, Bougie. All right, we got old Lady Led in here. What's up, Led? Hey, man. Hey, Led. I did some air layers and I had some success with it, brother. I appreciate it, Led. I've actually saw other videos of people doing this, you know, the airline, and you know, it wasn't until, I mean, some of it was very similar to what you were doing, but when you explained it, it made it so simple for me, even though other people's doing it. Some people speaking in other languages, but I understood you. You know what I'm saying? I understand what hot dog is and the whole nine. So, yeah, I've had some success with that. I just air layered a Santa Rosa plum, and I got some peaches that got some roots and stuff growing on them too. So I appreciate you, lad, man. Really do appreciate that. Who we got? We got Black Guns. I missed him. Let's see. See somebody speaking to him. Not sure what that's about. Okay, you got me, Bougie. All right. Hey man, you guys make sure. What's up, Black Guns and Garden? What's up, sir? Yeah, I like your garden too, man. It's really, really neat. It's really, really neat. And yeah, we, even though I don't talk about it, but we, you know, we share some of the same weapon systems, if you will. Urban Garden Chronicles, how are you doing? Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Hey man, I appreciate that, lad. I'm gonna tell you what's so funny, and I mentioned this in my video when I cut the air layer off. So when I was young, I would see on peach trees and plum trees, this white rag tied around them, this knot with this white rag tied around them and everything. And they never did tell me what it was, they just tell you, don't go over there and mess with that. And, back in my day when grown up told you don't touch something, that meant that. And talk to some old heads, that's what they were doing, man. It was earlier and even back then. I already knew about the cuttings because that's how my grandmother, my great aunts, that's how they did things. Let me get a piece of that. Let me get a little piece of that bush or that tree. And they were root cuttings. I was accustomed to that, but I definitely didn't know anything about airlayer. But they were actually doing it back then. I just didn't know. It's cool beans, man. Now I can propagate my trees, get more trees, share trees with people as far as the airland is concerned. And you pretty much got a mature tree once you cut it off and stick it in some dirt. You can't beat it, man. You can't beat it. I got people emailing me wanting to buy some trees now, Led. Led, you know how to put some money in a brother's pocket. I don't know if I'm going to sell it, and I'll probably give it to you. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, y'all. So one of the first things I really want to talk about in this live is we have to make sure that, we're taking care of ourselves in the garden or just in this heat period. It's getting hot in most places, and I'm in Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, and it's hot, bro. It's very, very hot. So I would advise anybody that's, if you're out in your yard, it doesn't even have to be gardening. Whatever you're doing, make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. Make sure that you're taking plenty of breaks. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Gail. So that's Gail at night. You guys make sure y'all check out Gail. 100% in 100 degrees in North Carolina. Yeah, it's hot in a little sister out there. Yeah, Led. Yeah, man. You know how to put some money in a brother's pocket. You remember that from Lady in the Blue Dress with Denzel Washington? Not put some money. What Mouse told my man. Yeah, man. So it really has helped. So yeah, people want to. This is how it works. People want to buy some fruit trees, and expensive as they are, we might do a little something. Thanks to old Led, I want to find some muscadine grapes to airlayer. Yeah, muscadines are fairly easy to do. You can just take cuttings from them and pretty much stick them in the dirt. Or if you got a muscadine vine that's near you, and if you got a pot or something near it, just take the vine and stick it down in the dirt and cover it up. Have it elevated or however you're gonna do it, and it's gonna take roots. And once it do, you can just cut one end up, and then you got one. I got one in the yard like that right now. Yeah, got one in the yard right now. Sweet potatoes will come back in the ground. You may not have to plant again. Yeah, that's true about sweet potatoes. That's why I know that you are in ground, David. But that's why I put my sweet potatoes in containers, man, because sweet potatoes can be like a nuisance weed, man. It'd be hard to get rid of them, bro. It'd be hard to get rid of them. They come back every year. Sunday Backyard, man, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, Sunday Backyard. That's a fellow Georgian. You guys get a chance. Check out my man Sunday Backyard Gardener. Check out his wife, Just Dorsha. Some good old Georgia folks. Oh, ain't no problem. Front porch garden. Yeah, muscadines are fairly easy. You can like go get some clippings off, some cuttings off somebody's vine if you don't have one, or see if they'll let you put a pot with some dirt in it, and you just stick it down in there and cover it up, let it come out the other end, and you'll be in business. Yeah. You will be in business. Yeah, I planted some sweet potatoes in one of my raised beds, man. It took, man, them things just kept coming. I mean, I had the same problem with potatoes. I don't know why I get volunteer potatoes all over the place. I'm talking about everywhere, but I get them. And guess what? I just transplanted them. We're going to eat. The chicken said just planted his garden on Monday, 80 degrees, so I made sure they have plenty of water and take free. That's right, and that's what I was talking about. You out in this garden, man, I don't care where you at. You got to make sure that you're taking plenty of breaks and you're drinking plenty of water, because nobody wants you don't want to pass out, heat stroke. Thank you so much, Front Porch Gardener. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, David, it is kind of a good problem. Yeah, you can't get free potatoes. I got the same thing with tomatoes, man. So I made a mistake last year, and I showed people what my mistake was, what my tomatoes were. So I had tomatoes like this falling to the ground and all whatnot, the little small ones, and some of the stuff I just threw out in the yard, not thinking that this stuff was going to come up. I had tomato plants everywhere last fall. I'm talking about they were everywhere. So this year I put down some lawn fabric. I never had that problem before. This year I put down some lawn fabric so I can avoid that. I mean, I like tomatoes, but man, I was trying to plant other stuff when tomatoes were coming up. Yeah. And that could have been a good, you can overwinter them. Yeah. Gail Jones, what's going on? Let me see where earth comes. Lots of water in this heat. Also a hat. That's right. Wear a hat. And you have to limit the amount of time that you spend out there in your garden. I'm out there in mine. You have to work your garden if you want to get something good out of it. You have to put the work in. There's no shortcuts, but in the same breath, you can't be out there overdoing it and not hydrating, not taking frequent breaks, and you mess around and hurt yourself. And it's not worth that. I pushed to the point of almost passing out a couple of times last summer, and now I'm making a habit of setting a time. That's right. I mean, what Shortcake is talking about, hey, Big Mama Garden, this can happen so easily. LaTanya Lewis, what's going on? This can happen so easily because you get out there, you get to doing hey, what's up? Always Tam. You get out there, you get to doing your thing, and time flies by. You sweat and you're wiping your brow, whatnot, and you're not paying attention to your body. Take a break. I'll stop, go in my garage, whatnot, come in the house, drink me some water. I got a little refrigerator in my garage with water in it. Sitting there and drink me some water, and then maybe go out later on once it cools off. That's when I do all my transplanting anyway in the evening when it's cool. So let me see what David is saying. Red Man Relight made by Red Man Salt has minerals in it to rehydrate the body. Okay. I never heard of it. But anything that'll help you rehydrate your body sounds good to me. It sounds really good. But I definitely want to talk about that. I mean, we talk about all type of stuff on this on Wind Down Wednesday. A lot of different subjects. And then I want you guys to know, I got some related ground rules. So when we talk about these different subjects, they're just my opinion, and you guys can share your opinion, and I want us to be courteous to each other because everybody's entitled to their own opinion. It doesn't make you right, it doesn't make me right, it doesn't make them right. It's just their opinion. So as grown folks, we should be able to voice our opinion, without being attacked or whatever. You just have a difference in opinion, and that's fine. That's really good. That's how we learn. Sometimes somebody have a difference in opinion, and maybe you just never heard of that situation, or you never researched that, and they could be right. It doesn't matter. Red Man Salt is an American-based company that, let me pull this up on the board. Red Man Salt is an American-based company that has salt and seasonings that have minerals we need. Okay, cool. All right, I never heard of them. What's going on, Sylvia Fitness? Fit never quit. I like that. Fit never quit. Speaking of fit never quit, look here, man. Um, I got to get some of this winter weight off me, bro. I got, I got, I got to get some of this winter weight off of me. I no sir. So I'm gonna make some goals where I try to get some of this off of me, and I'm not gonna say what I'm trying to do or how much I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna give myself red or green. If I met my goal that week, green. If I didn't, red. All right, so we're gonna bring my man African Dreaming. What's going on, bro? I don't even know if he's up. Screen is up. Anyway, I want to bring in a guest to talk about her channel. She's been one of the moderators on my channel. She's helped out a lot on my channel. And she's close to 400 subscribers. And so I want, everybody to try to help her out so we can try to get her to 400 subscribers. So we're going to bring up the one and only, my sister, Bougie.
You caught me. This is a surprise. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So for those that are not aware of Bougie, what's going on, Montreal on a mission, that are not aware of Bougie Prepper. So she's in the prepping community. She does some gardening too. And she's been one of my moderators. She has done an excellent job. And I want to make sure that we take care of her. She's close to 400 subscribers. And she got this thing she called Cast Iron Wednesday. And when I tell you my sister be throwing down, I'm like, I be wanting to drive down to South Carolina to get me a plate.
I be trying. I'm trying.
Man, Bougie probably going down. So Bougie, why don't you introduce yourself and tell people a little bit about your channel, and so that they can know what's going on with you.
I'm Bougie Prepper, originally from New York, down here in the South Carolina. I started the channel because of Katrina, which I don't think you could ever prep for something like that. Like that was devastating. Even if you prepped, I mean, you'd have just lost everything. But it gives you something to say. At least try to do something. Have a little bit of something. So my channel is just really just current events that's happening. You don't need to be per se a prepper because we all are getting challenged with power outages everywhere. So just to be even just ready for a temporary power outage, right? Stuff like that, and it's just ideas of being ready so that because I've learned that you are your first responder. So to sit, as we have seen in devastating situations where help don't come right away, so at least have something to help yourself. So it's just putting our ideas out there for people to just help, be able to be in a position to help yourself.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So a lot of us in the gardening community, we are also preppers. We're not doing all this gardening for nothing. We got labels for everything. You can call it whatever it is, but I'm gonna be ready.
Right.
So much foolishness going on in the world. So much going on with fertilizers being limited to people and whatnot. Eventually, it's going to take a toll on our food market. And so, I tell anybody, you better get ready. Pay attention to what's going on around you.
Yeah, exactly.
You can sit there and say, "Well, my cousin is a prepper. They crazy." But okay, when it hit the fan, don't be coming to my house trying to get no plate. So I'm finna bring up my brother, African Dreaming. What's going on, man?
Hey,
what's going on, family? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Loud and clear.
Nice. How everybody doing?
You know how Bougie do.
Y'all, hey, man.
I finally get to get my pinky finger.
We got to get our pinky finger out. Hey, man, we got to give out a toast to my sister, Bougie Prepper. We're trying to get her to 400. All right, cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What?
I gotta finish this coffee off, and then I'm gonna get like y'all.
Mm. That just knocked down some. Y'all, we got my man Jay's Life Out Loud. I put him on my community page. Something he was doing. So he's in Detroit or somewhere up in Michigan, and he just talked about what's going on with him and current situations and whatnot. And I like the brother, man. He's got his garden going, and it looks really, really good. So you guys make sure y'all check out Jay's Life Out Loud. Come on, I got yeah. David got more tomatoes. Look, man, I went to David channel, man. David got enough tomatoes to start a farmer market.
Yeah, you do.
You got enough to start a farm. Okay, what's the shortcase saying? Prepping is short for preparation. Anyone with a fridge or freezer is a prepper. That's right. You better get prepared. What's going on? We're practical, resourceful, multi-talented people. That is true. That is true. Don't wait till the last minute.
They get onto the floor, they're not going to be able to.
I hear
It's
television.
Hujambo, right? Hujambo? I said it right?
Yeah, a jumbo. And I'll say a jumbo back, and we could say, well, for me, it's evening for y'all, which is Gioni, and for me, it's Asabu.
Gioni.
Yeah, Habaria Gioni. How was your
Habaria
evening?
Gioni.
Yeah,
Habaria Gioni.
or you could say Gioni and Gemma. Both mean like, same thing.
Okay, they're up here speaking Swahili. Yeah, we're speaking Swahili. I don't know what they said. I'm finna start speaking a different language, throw everybody off.
Hey, what's going on, everybody in the chat? Everybody who's speaking.
Yeah, they speaking. I was in the grocery Aldi's last week, and there was some ladies in there, and they were speaking a foreign language. And I didn't say anything. I was behind them in line. And then once we got out of line, we was in Aldi's, and they was packing their groceries. I started speaking to them in their language. I don't know why I like doing that. And they're like, "Oh, yes."
Nice.
People love when you speak in their dialect. Oh my goodness, they love it.
They do.
When I worked at the supermarket, where I'm at, we have a lot of people international, especially over here is BMW. So we have a lot of, what is that? The Germans?
German, yeah, I speak German.
Yeah, so they I will, as a cashier, I just learned how to just say hello because they get excited even if you just say hello. I used to have a lot of deaf people come and I would say hello. They would even get excited when I spoke to them in sign language and would say hello.
Yeah.
And I had a German couple and they were I gave them the hand in their bag and I said, Dankeschön, and they was like, oh,
all is good, all is wunderbar.
They were just so excited for me just saying that. So people love when you speak in their dialect.
Yeah, they do.
Love it.
Showcase, I was speaking German. Yeah. I told them, ich spreche nicht so viel jetzt, aber ich verstehe gleich alles. And it was like,
oh, that's what's up.
Oh, I'm playing no games, man. Yeah. For real. Actually, when I first got to Europe, I spoke, I ain't gonna say spoke fluent French. I had 3 years of French. I had 3 years of French in school, and every weekend I would be in Metz, France. My roommate was dating this French girl, and I would be in Metz.
Right back down.
And when they found out I spoke a little bit of French, they went crazy. They started talking to me, man. When I tell you they speak so fast, and it's nothing like in school, oh my God, I ain't understand. But,
soon as you say one thing, they start going off on you because they think that you're fluent.
Yeah, they be like, parlez-vous français? I say, check parlez-vous un peu français. They start speaking. I'm like, hey, parlez lentement s'il vous plaît. Parlez lentement s'il vous plaît. I'm telling them, you got to speak slower, man. I don't know what you just said.
Like I worked at a hotel. I used to call it the little UN because it was a little bit of everybody from all over the place. I loved it. So a Hispanic family was teaching me Spanish, but the only really thing I knew was how to greet people. So I used to say it so good that they used to say, "You sound like a Dominican." So as soon as I see somebody and I speak, and they just start going off on me, I'm like, "Whoa, whoa!" That's all I know how to say. I just know how to greet you. That's it.
Yeah, they're coming there like you. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring up my other sister. I got both of my sisters. With me. It's late at night.
Nikki.
Hey there.
Late at night.
How are you guys?
What's going on? We got the
Hey.
everyday life of an OC dish chick.
All day, every day, even nights.
Maryland's finest.
Yes,
Up
the
and down.
DMV representing.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, I wanted to bring Bougie up. She's done an excellent job, man.
Thank
Yes.
you so much.
And
Awesome,
then I
awesome.
also want you to send me your, if you don't mind, your address so I can send you some stuff. I want to send you some of these seeds and whatnot to get you maybe some of this Jamaican sorrel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Jamaican sorrel on and whatnot. So just want to let you know that I appreciate you, and we might as well another cheers. You know, we'll drink to anything.
Okay.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, the panky. I gotta get my panky. Get the panky.
Hey, we got my home girl, Georgia's own Virtuous Garden of the Night at 1 in the house.
Hey, Virtuous.
Hello.
Garden TV. Y'all man seeing. My name's Stacy.
Planta.
Planta Garden. My name's Stacy. Screwfist.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, you can't be a real Jamaican gardener. I can't be, or even an African gardener if I don't get a machete.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all don't know. So when you're born, they hand you a machete. You become a yard boy. You got to get out there with that machete, go to chop them. Yeah.
Hey,
my man.
Everything.
It's serious.
My man dig with it, cut with it. What's up, Vin Life? How are you? What's going on?
Welcome.
Cut with it, dig with it. He gets it done. My man Planter. Y'all make sure y'all check out my man Planter Garden TV.
Yes, great channel.
Haven't checked out Bougie Prepper, I invite you guys out to check out Bougie Prepper. Like I said, she's showing people how to start fire. So a lot of people say, well, I got all these different things to start. I got the magnesium, I got the striker, blah blah blah, to start fires with, but they have never used them.
Yeah,
that's
my whole purpose of the video is, part of my thing is, keep prepping, growing, and practicing. Practicing is the part sometimes we miss in the prepping community. We collect all this stuff and then don't use nothing, or when it comes time, if there's emergency, you don't know how to use it. So that's that practice part where y'all say get this rod and this striker, but let me get out here and learn how to use this puppy.
Right. And so it's second nature to you. It's not something you're trying to figure out at the time.
Right. Which they say and when you're in emergency, you lose all your fine motor skills. Is that correct?
That is.
So trying to learn something when the emergency comes, it sounds like it ain't gonna happen.
I've seen grown men sound like babies. I couldn't understand nothing was coming out of their mouth when that pressure was on. So, you
buckle under pressure.
Yeah, you need to have it where you can do it in the dark. If it's rain, it's storming, you can calm yourself down enough to do what you got to do and learn.
Do it even when you're losing it. Still be able to do it when you're kind of losing. Yeah,
that's true. That is really, really true, because if we don't do it, and when it comes time to do it, that Led was saying something like that in one of his videos this week. You got to go out there, and I believe in that. You got to practice what you like. I hunt. You think I just get up and go off in the woods and I'm finna go hunt? No, I have to practice before I go out there.
Yeah.
You got to play with your equipment.
Yeah, I got to make sure everything's gonna work. Yeah, I definitely got to make sure everything's gonna work, especially when I'm using my climber. Yeah, I'm gonna be up there. I'm 25 feet up, I'm saying if my equipment is not working, that ain't gonna work for me. But I take all precautions. I have harnesses, the whole 9, snake boots, sidearm. You know what I'm saying? I got everything. I'm ready.
Did you say snake boots?
Yeah.
Did you say snake boots?
I want me a pair of snake boots.
Okay.
I was looking for some.
Yeah, I got.
So just a tall pair of boots.
No.
It's made out of certain material, right? So this, you won't get bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm got that playing in Georgia. It's Georgia now.
I know that's right.
We got all kind of stuff that slide and slither. We got snakes in the woods. We got them in the streets. You know, that's what I'm saying. But yeah.
Okay. Oh, I like the boots. Okay. So basically, if you get bitten by a snake, there's the material. It's made in a certain way so that the venom doesn't get onto your skin.
Yeah, it won't. They can't penetrate it.
Penetrate.
They were saying that rubber boots would do, but I don't know, David. I'm gonna take my chance with these snake boots. I got to come up past my knee. But, rubber boots may do, but yeah.
Okay.
If I get bit and they go through my boot, I'm going back to y'all have to pay me because y'all say
say, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, they have boots that specifically, you have to wear them. I got 2 pair. I got my pair that I wear around in the yard. Sometimes y'all see me with them crazy looking boots on. They're my own. When I tell you I put them on, when I put them boots on, man, it's time to make the donuts. I mean business. And I put them old snake boots on.
I know that's right. Look, when you all see me in my videos, when I have on my black suit, if you see the OCDish chick in that black suit, I'm going to work. It's time to work. Time to go. Bull's Garden. Welcome.
Bull says, everyone be safe. It's a hurricane in the forecast. Wow. I missed that.
Yeah, I heard about that. Florida, right? Down in Florida.
Oh, in Florida. Okay. I'll be looking at my weather and I got to check. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Be safe.
Do y'all have gators in Georgia? Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we do.
Keep all of that.
Yeah.
Keep all of that.
Yeah, them camouflage boots. Somebody was picking up my boots one time in one of my videos. Like, man, these boots got me through.
Hard times.
So I guess
they've been good to you.
Yeah, they've been real good to me. I'm talking about better than, boy, y'all about to make me sing a song. Yeah, they've been good. They've been so good. Yeah, so
ooh.
So I guess my next question is, I'm nosy. I've been wanting to know what everybody done planted this week or what you done in your garden this week. Some of you guys already know. I've seen some of your videos. Nikki just dropped the video about an hour or so ago. I got to finish watching that one.
I sure did. What was that about?
Like I said,
I didn't watch it yet.
I think it dropped at 5. Yeah, not too long ago.
Yeah. I was asleep. Yeah.
So David said he dropped some okra. He dropped some okra this week. You can't go wrong with. I mean, I like okra. I know some of y'all don't. Give me y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Give them here.
And then I guess
planted some. Wait, I finally could say I planted something. I planted some lavender and some borage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, did you?
I love lavender.
You know what? I have the hardest time. I've only did it a few times trying to get some lavender to daggone germinate.
Mine's haven't germinated.
It's difficult. Yet. It is.
Mine's haven't germinated either yet. The borage came up, all 5 of them, but
yeah.
What's going on, you grow row? Yeah, you never late, darling. Glad you're here. I appreciate everybody.
Kind of seed is that the kind of seed that needs to be soaked or something?
I don't know. I've never holding this song. What's going on?
Soaked. It's just slow as molasses.
Hey, Miss Lynn.
You have to be very patient with lavender.
Okay.
We got Florida in here.
Hoeing and sowing.
So the
And
front
you,
porch
bro,
garden.
how you doing? A lot of people I had never met before in here. It's good to see y'all. Good to see y'all up
Yeah,
in
you
here.
know what T.I. said. Bring them out. Bring them out. I planted cucumbers, zucchini.
Yeah.
Prep my 17 gallons for tomatoes and melons. That's what I'm talking about. So that borage, I heard. What was it, Miss Linda? Somebody was telling me that it was good for helping you sleep.
Okay. So is lavender.
I think that was Miss Linda telling them because I was telling. I might have been talking about how I have problems sleeping.
Mm.
Okay.
And she was saying that.
Is that stuff that took her out one day? She said
Yeah. She took it and she was gone.
She said she didn't want to do that again.
Yeah, give me all that. I need the whole pack.
Y'all know something natural that really helped me? It's chamomile, man.
Yeah, chamomile's a good one too. Rest and relaxation.
So Bougie just put up my merch store.
I hope it's working.
I hope it's working too. So I added some Wind Down Wednesday merch in there today. So some Wind Down Wednesday t-shirts and hoodies and caps and coffee cup, whatnot. You get a chance, check it out.
That link is good.
It's good. Yeah. I'll add some Wind Down Wednesday stuff going on in there.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go by and check it out again.
Yeah, I gotta give me a Wind Down Wednesday cap, jersey, cup. You know what I'm saying? I gotta represent my own stuff.
So you gotta have a wine glass. Come on now.
Yes, exactly.
They don't offer them,
bro.
They don't.
No, so the way it's set up,
get it made.
You might have to sell those out of the trunk of your car or something.
Okay.
Don't give me no ideas. You know I'm from Atlanta.
Bootleg.
I'll be on the side of I-20.
And a watermelon to go with it.
Eco neighbor.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah, try the soap and water short. She was talking about her. And if you can, get some cold pressed neem oil. You can get it on online at Amazon, and you can get it from Lowe's. I know it has to be the cold press. Don't get the stuff that's already made up because it's missing something that get rid of those bugs. So get that cold press, mix it in like 1 gallon or 2, whatever it is, sprayer, and spray them in the evening. That will take care of them for the most part.
Lioncrest recently did a video on that. Really good video on applying neem oil, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe check out Lioncrest.
Yeah, check out Lioncrest. I got an old video in there spraying neem oil out of I got a 5-gallon backpack pump.
Oh, one of those. Okay.
Yeah,
all right, Ghostbusters.
We got the Ghostbusters. I got a lot of stuff to spray. I ain't got no time playing with it. What's up, Eco neighbor? Eco, I see you out there chopping, bro.
Yes. They working hard, him and Gigi.
Yeah, they working hard. I left a message to Gigi. I told her if she stayed near me, man, we'll get my people out there with some bobcats, man. We'll get some bobcats and we'll get that thing out. Yeah.
They busting it out. Yeah, it's a lot of work. They're doing it. They're doing it.
A little bit at a time. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Thank you, boo.
Talk about losing some weight. Winter weight. We lose winter, spring, summer, fall, maybe summer 2 years ago, winter weight and everything. Cause cutting down those trees, all that sweating, that's a workout.
It's a workout.
Yes.
I used the Ghostbuster spray this evening. That's what you got to put on them.
Okay.
Dave, so you need a goat. Hey man, unless your goat got Dracula teeth.
But I've seen a garden channel that actually used goats. There's a certain kind of breed that they use to clear an area. Like they just put the whole group of them in that area and let them clear it out, and then move them to the next area and let them clear that one out.
Yeah, they do
that.
A
lot of people do over here.
They do that, but they need my man cutting down trees and whatnot. He got to do some clearing first.
Oh, so it's not just grass.
No, not just grass. It was just grass. He haven't made. Yeah, but they're getting it done. Yeah, they're getting it done. Clearing brush. Yeah, I know they clear brush, but they're not clearing trees.
Yeah.
You go get some pine tree, look like pine trees, oaks or something on there. Some nice looking
Yeah.
property.
Yes.
I love to be on the bobcat back there, boy. Because a lot of them trees, I raise that bucket and start to push that tree, dig around the roots first to break the roots up, and push that bad boy. You got to cut a bunch of them.
Stacy, you jack of all trades. What
man,
can't you do?
A whole lot of stuff, but
Let me ask the wife.
You grew around my folk, man. We was out there chainsaw, roofing, concrete, tree stump, all that, man. Yeah, all that. Dump trucks, bobcat, 6 tons. Yeah.
Oh, that knowledge and skills, I tell you.
Yeah, I told you
about the goats. I don't know if she asking over here or in general.
I think she was asking if
that the Nubian goat.
Yeah, the goats I was talking about that clear up the area. I don't know what they're called.
Okay.
Eco say, I need you. Man, I wish I was down that way, man.
Yeah.
Get them boys over there, man. Get them over there. Yeah, open it up right quick because it's back breaking. I did some of the stuff in my backyard. I used to have a bunch of big trees in my backyard. It wasn't all open on look.
Okay.
Yeah, I cut down the ones that I could cut down where I make sure I wasn't gonna hit my daggone house. You know what I'm saying? Then I had a tree cut come and cut the other ones, man. I wasn't fooling with them because they were too close to the house.
Yeah. They don't take chances, huh?
Nah, Insurance.
He gonna make it serious. That man said, I got the gas and the food. That means you bring the bodies, we finna make this happen.
All right.
That's all we used to do. I paid $350. Oh man, you got over.
$350 to get 3 trees removed.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Well, that's excellent. Wow. I need to put them to work for me. I make some money with them.
Not here.
Nah.
Shortcake went out in front of Home Depot. What she did.
Oh yeah, I think.
Shortcake went over in front of Home Depot.
Yeah.
Got that work.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
God, man, these folk, they hit you in the head for these trees.
Yes, indeed.
But Dave said you got over. Now you go out there and you got a plot that you want to clear it up. You work out the price with somebody, and don't try to do it by the tree because they're gonna kill you. Just say, man, I want to get this done, blah 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 blah, and work it out.
Yeah.
You can get it taken care of. Yeah, small tree, and depending on how close it is. The way they bid on it depends on how close it is to the house too. The closer it is to the house, the more it costs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The more chances they're taking to dropping it on your house. The more likely they're gonna have to go up that tree and top it out.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Lift this up and cut the branches off. A machine. Oh, you talking about a bucket? They got buckets where you can sit in the bucket and go up.
Yeah.
Third was a small female owned company. Go ahead, I like that. So I know a guy here in Athens, they call Tree Man, and he got his niece working with him. His nieces work with him.
Nice.
Cheaper to light a match. Then there's that way, right? Okay.
Yeah, but you're gonna
85 for a driveway and an acre cleared.
That's about right.
Ouch.
Oh yeah. I told my neighbor tree right here that's hanging over my yard, that big old tree. When I was I had some company here this weekend, I told him, I said it's probably gonna cost them between, I would say, $5,500 and $10,000 to get that tree dropped. And they're like, oh, you think about it? It's gonna be that much. How big that tree is, how close it is to the house. Hey, Miss Linda.
Hey, Miss Linda. How you doing, Miss Linda? Welcome.
Plus, they got
And
to call
New
the power.
Orleans Gardner.
They got to call the power company to come take down all the power cables because they're running between their house and my house, and the tree is hanging up. You know, the branches are hanging over. So yeah, so it's gonna cost a penny. Yeah, it's not cheap.
Man.
No, that ain't cheap at all.
No.
I mean, I'll be working out some with him, and he made it told me 85, but you know, we're gonna come up with something better.
Yeah. Negotiate.
I'll go out there with my paint. So you go out there with your paint can, you spray this tree. I want this tree, that tree, and then the little stuff that you can take care of.
Yeah.
You take care of.
Right.
And then you pay a stump grinder, a man with a stump grinder come out there and stump grind. He probably gonna charge you anywhere from, depending on how big the stumps are, $25 to say $35, $45 for, you know, the big stumps.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you burn your stumps. How you want to
Yeah, what I was finna say, that's where the matches come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you burn your stumps. Miss Queen, what's going on?
Hey, Miss Queen.
Hey, Miss Queen. How you doing? Welcome.
Yeah. So I guess my next question too, what did everybody get into this past Memorial Day weekend? So I had some company. Shelby's mother was here. Her stepfather was here from Clearwater, Tampa.
Okay.
So I ended up going to a picnic or barbecue Saturday with her people. It was pretty cool. Something to do. Anybody get into anything other than dealing with your people?
Nada.
She said nada. That's what we did, as well as got yard work. Always projects. Got a lot done and was grilling at the same time. So after a long day's work, definitely ate good. So yeah, just the family, just nice and relaxing for the most part.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask y'all something?
Sure.
Along with HandsInTheDirt question. I don't know if it's just me or did it happen to y'all too. The older you get, the more you enjoy being at your own house.
I knew that's where you were going. Yes, indeed. Yes. Yes. Just peace and quiet. Yes. I remember when I was younger, going on vacation, I wanted to go to the hot spot where all the people were. Everybody's hanging out. Now I'm like, can we go find somewhere quiet? Not many people. I can just stretch out on the beach. I don't need to see anybody. I'm like that now. I don't, the less people, the better.
You go neighbor ask what you cook, Nikki.
I cooked chicken. I cooked some steak burgers and some steaks. Had some steaks, yeah.
You see how rich people do steak burger.
Steak burger.
You know what I'm saying? What the hell is that?
It was a little special. It was a deal. I was like, we made this big purchase where it came with all these different cuts of steak and shrimp and salmon. It was, we look, you know what? So we paid a pretty penny for this large amount of meat. So the freezer is stocked. So it's like, look, we can't fit another thing in there. So it's like, let's grill this stuff so we can make room for other things. So yeah, we enjoyed.
You grow roasted, that's right.
Making me out all weekend.
Yeah, her paint friend. She over there grilling steak sandwiches, steak burgers. You're gonna have to come to me. I feel you on that, you grow roll. The halftime, I don't even want you to come to me. Stay at your own house.
I know that's right. Yeah, I think that's an aging thing. We don't feel like. I mean, we okay with people and all, but
Hey man, you could tell it.
Not like when you were younger.
Not we were looking for the hottest party, all the people. Yeah.
Well,
have it.
When it's time to go, I'm ready to,
ready to bounce.
I'm ready to shake some when it's time to go.
Sir.
Yeah.
And with good night, John Boy. Good night, Sue Ellen. Blah blah. No.
Right. This ain't the Waltons. Look. No, indeed.
Yeah. I start yawning and stretching. Yeah, you get your ass on my house.
Time to go.
Yeah, and don't expect me to go out when it's too late. It's like, look, if I'm not already out here in these streets by 7:30, no, I'm not coming to your party that starts at 9 or 10 o'clock. I'm asleep. I'm tired. I'm not gonna do it. I can't.
I don't know. Same way.
I can't
I don't
do
know
it.
what happened to me.
I cannot do it.
Same way. You
Castle
talking about
55
starting at 9? Starting at
Nope.
10?
Ain't gonna
Not
happen.
no more. Not
Nope.
no more.
Once I lay down, sit down, I'm not getting back up. It's just not gonna happen.
Castle 55, so Home Depot has fruit trees and flower trees half off. Not where I live.
Oh, okay. I need to go check out mine.
They have
I
off
always see
already.
people with the stuff half off. I don't never catch it. I
I
go there,
know.
be asking them, they be looking at me crazy.
Like, what is he doing here?
Yeah, half off.
He lost his mind.
I never caught it. I go half off. I caught that one little funky plum tree I got last year for $15 because it didn't have a tag on it, and it was holding on to real life.
Okay.
Castle 55, where you located, sir? If it's in driving distance. Yep, it's in driving distance. Once I'm in my yoga pants. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you what.
That's what I'm talking about.
Even as a young man, like my friends were like, hey man, let's go to such. And I'd be like, all right, man, I gotta go home and change. They know once I say I gotta go home and change.
Not coming back.
I said, yeah, I gotta go home.
Look.
What you got on straight, man? You good. I gotta go shower and change.
Yeah, but
once I get to the house.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Look, front porch gardener, once I get home, take that bra off. That's it. Me and she ain't coming out no more.
My wife the same way.
It's a wrap.
Shelby, I be messing with. I said, this the slingshot that this is a slingshot
Ladies knows I'm talking
David
about.
used to kill Goliath.
Man.
Hey, I gotta ask y'all. Hey, ladies, what's this one? What's this one? My wife will hit me with.
That's
this
just
right
being
here.
lazy. Just being lazy. Like we don't want to have to take that. Yeah.
Yeah, and next thing you know.
Yeah. Yeah. That too. That too. Yeah.
Oh, y'all quick with it too, boy.
One less thing we have to do to get back into it. Oh, the tricks. Oh, the tricks.
You take out that David and Goliath slingshot, it's over with, bro.
That's right. All them daggone hooks.
I had Shelby, she just looking at me like, well, she knows something. I'm special. I had her, I was doing like this is what David did.
You sure did. Yes, indeed. We look forward. That's the first thing we want to do when we get home. Take that daggone bra off.
Yes, ma'am.
You already got to cross your heart over your neck, around your back, through your tongue.
Look, on lock. It's on lock during the day now.
Yeah, y'all silly. But yeah, I had a pretty productive weekend. I would call it productive. I did get some. I transplanted a few more things in the garden. I moved some things around. And like this is the time of evening when I like to get out there once it don't cool down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you it's hot, a little sister. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot. Sister out here in Georgia.
It's hot here too.
You know it'd be that little sister be the one you have to fight about all the time because she's hot.
Yeah. Mine on gravity.
Hey.
No, these got to be free over here.
Trying to go over there looking like she in Tanzania.
Hey, you leave Tanzania out of this. Swing low,
sweet chariot.
Sometimes you got a little swing,
Y'all a mess.
Sound like you.
Can't take y'all nowhere.
Well,
that's right, Eco Neighbor.
My
Your
wife, I don't
sister,
even know
you
how
know
she
that.
do it. Sometimes, like I'm literally make under 10 seconds inside the house, and front door open,
Oh yeah, yeah.
entrance to the
That's us
bedroom.
in here.
It's
That's
That's
us
off.
it.
in here. And we
I am here
can.
to stay. Ain't going
Yeah,
back
we
out.
have to what? We have to get out of our clothes once we get in the
Yes.
house. Ain't
Yeah.
Girls
no.
be trapped
I'm
all
telling
day
you,
long. They got to be free. Give us
Shelby coming
free.
here.
Give us
Shelby coming
free.
here look like she finna make a UNICEF commercial.
What you say, hands in the dirt?
I said, Shelby get home, she go to pulling off stuff like she finna make a UNICEF commercial.
Stop.
Y'all finna give me
Hey,
whoop,
Crafty
man.
Leo.
Hey man.
Man, we got to do what we got to do.
Hey man,
Comfort.
y'all
Got
can give
to.
me a whooping,
You gotta
man.
do. Ain't nothing
Y'all
wrong
can
with
give me
being
a whooping.
comfortable.
So I saw Miss Linda's video where she those Vine Boar
Yeah. I saw that one
man,
too. Yeah.
wow. It's so disappointing. I had that happen to some golden zucchini. I didn't grow any summer squash last year. I grew what's the name of the squash? Butternut squash. And I grew some golden zucchini, which looks like a squash. And
Yeah.
it was so big and pretty. And they
Yeah.
got in there and just messed
Ooh.
my zucchini up. I was teed
Yeah.
off. You can't let it hold you down because
Yeah.
that's
What you gonna
part of
do?
gardening. Yeah,
Yep.
I just pulled them
So
up and
true.
stuck something else in its place.
Yeah, I got one of my zucchinis, my Black Beauty. Got one of mine last year too. I want to take my bra at that thing.
You want to put a sling in it?
Yes, I was gonna sling it, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah. So if you see some white butterflies in your garden, if you see some white little butterflies or what's the little
Yeah,
red and black one, those are not your friends.
yeah,
I don't know what else to tell you. Those are
yes.
not your friends.
My
So are those
biggest issue
worms
is
that look
slugs.
like tire tracks. Not your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not your
Thank you,
friend.
Deborah. Deborah, half a butt naked homestead. What's going on? I appreciate you coming in.
Oh, hey, Deborah. Hey,
Welcome,
butt nuggets.
welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in. So, yeah, that's just some of the things I have going on, man. I'm trying to, I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm so excited about this Jamaican sorrel. I am super excited. You know, I'm looking at,
Yeah,
I looked at Veggie Farms,
yeah.
Stacy, and she grew some last year. Sunshine,
Mm.
they called me Sunshine, grew some last year. I think Miss Linda grew some. And I was looking at it, I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to get me some of that stuff, man.
Yeah, I
I'm like,
started some, but it didn't make it. Didn't
oh,
make
I
it over the.
started it several times this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dropped some more
Uh,
seeds. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I dropped some more seeds. So crossing my fingers.
Yeah.
It'll do
Yeah.
better,
Let's
just in
here.
direct soil. Yep.
good luck, man.
It's
Is
such
it
a
a climate
pretty,
that's better? That's better
Hmm.
for that? Because I see a lot of people in all different zones.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's tough, especially
yeah,
when you're trying to grow indoors. And
yeah,
this year was
it's
really my first year really growing a lot more indoors. I usually will just wait until, around May, wait for the soil to warm up. But I thought, let me go ahead and grow a few more things, try to get a head start. Some things made it, some things didn't. So I'm
yeah,
still playing around with this indoor growing. We'll see. We'll
yeah,
see.
Do
yeah.
you find that the plants are stunted when you take them out?
Sometimes. Yeah, just depends.
Yeah.
I got to start my peppers inside because it's the same kind of little bitty bird. Even if he don't eat everything, it's about 5 of them. They'll come over and check to see if they like it or not.
Yeah,
Every doggone.
yeah. Have the nerve not to eat the rest. It's like, look here.
Yeah, yeah.
What is this? Just taste testing
Understand.
and clean up after yourself. It's like just
like
gonna come
like
take a
Rambo.
bite and leave the rest. Mm-mm. No.
Who's your prepper? What kind of plants would you like to grow?
um, Can we start confession time?
Yeah. I know you already done killed some, and
What? The first thing, when I first started the channel, the gardeners, y'all took me in. Like I didn't. I'm still not really meshing with the preppers right now. I just really started. Preppers really started watching the channel, but it was the gardeners. So and the only reason for me gardening was because I heard a prepper saying that we should include gardening with our prepping. So I said, okay, I'll get it. You know how y'all do it because y'all like it. I do it kicking and screaming.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I do it, and I'm watching all of y'all, and y'all garden 3 ways to 1,000. Okay, and it was like a lot of taking in a lot of information, and everybody is showing this. And when I first seen I forget what's her name with the homestead, and the first time I heard blood meal, I said, blood, who blood? And bone marrow. And who bones are these?
The blood of the meal.
What? And and y'all be making witches brew, and I'm like, y'all doing too much for me. Okay. And when I seen that, then you had the people, they would show you got to be gentle when you separating the plants. I'm like, y'all doing too much. Then I seen Stacy just go poop. I said, okay, see, this is what I'm talking about.
yeah. Man, I just pulled that stuff apart.
Yeah,
Hey, look.
but somebody got to be careful with the roots and be gentle. Then I seen Stacy do a video where he ripped them things apart and stuck it in the dirt. I was like,
I told y'all, I'm Ike Turner in the garden.
And I'm
you down on me, I'll kill you.
Raising them up strong necks.
Well, I'm scared of bugs, so seeing all of y'all battling with the bugs, so I need them all my plants to death.
Okay. Did you burn them up too?
Yeah. Going because I didn't hear that it wasn't every day, so I was going out there every night spraying them. So I just burnt everything up.
Okay.
I just about killed everything. So
we need to find you something easy to grow. And
I could get it started. Like I started with the seedlings inside, and I didn't have no business buying the seedling trays that I got. That was too much information, and I had the wrong seeding trays, and I had like 10 different things in one seeding tray, and that wasn't working. And but the next season I direct sowed everything, and that worked out way better.
Yeah.
To me though, but I'm back here in the back, or you can see behind me, and I didn't have no pollination going on, so nothing.
Okay.
My tomato trees was, nice, big and tall, but no flowers. And then my cucumbers was almost up to the balcony up by me, but no flowers. And then I got impatient and stopped watering it and took it down and found cucumbers on it growing.
Wow.
So learning patience, with, like you said, with the plant, with the lavender, is like letting it sit there.
Yeah, that's one thing gardening will do. It will teach you some patience, a whole new kind of patience for sure. Yes.
Because I'm the type, I walk outside and be like, what you doing? Talking to the plants. What's wrong with you?
Right.
Yeah.
Not fruiting yet? What's going on?
Yeah, it could be frustrating, but gardening it gives you, if you don't have patience, it will teach you patience, because with gardening, everything is not going to work the way that you expect it to, when you want it to. I've gone out there and like forgot about something, like, man, that thing ain't gonna do nothing, and come back and look at God.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
And then I focus on something left and right, and it didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of it, is just patience. But I want to give somebody their flowers now, and that is the New Orleans gardener, Miss Linda.
Miss Linda.
I want to give Miss Linda her flowers now, because I've learned some things from Miss Linda. I've been gardening for a long, long time, but it's a lot of things that, like I told her, people on YouTube were doing I never heard of. Like, I never heard of blood meal, bone meal, none of the
Same
meals.
here. What
All
is
I knew
that?
about was Happy Meal.
Some cornmeal and some fried fish, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so but just sitting back and watching Miss Linda, um, Lady Cheryl, the Bulls
Yeah.
Garden, Lad Farmer, Nikki, my man African Dreaming, watching Bougie Prepper, the way that she does her cast iron Wednesday, all these things. We got so many people that we can learn from. And I want to give everybody that roses now because I appreciate you supporting me. I appreciate you. You don't know what you do sometimes when I sit back and watch your videos, how that, does something for me. You may say something in the video that means a lot to me. So I just want to give everybody their roses now and tell you, we can learn from each other. We don't have to make gardening into a science project. We don't
Oh,
have to turn
please
it
don't.
into calculus. And
Yeah.
what was that class I was taking? That had, analysis. I took analysis. Yeah, you don't have to turn it into
Ooh.
analysis. Well, we looking for the numbers. Like this can't be math because I don't see any numbers. So
Yeah.
for everybody that's on here that I follow, I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you because everybody can learn something from somebody. And
Yeah.
that's what I have done. So we're going to stick our pinky finger
Toast,
out
toast to learning from each other.
and
Yes.
toast and learn from each other.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cheers.
My little pinky.
Nick over there with a stump.
Exactly.
Nick, if you don't take them children back their finger.
I know. Give me them fingers.
Little short finger. Hey, bro. And can I add to that, man? You had mentioned something. A lot of people been coming in. I'm kind of reading the chat here too. You had started out mentioning about Bougie channel and getting her where she deserves to be. And remind folk, y'all, if a lot of y'all in here who not familiar with Bougie Prepper, she almost 400?
Almost 400.
Almost. Yeah.
468. Y'all help my sister get on up there, man. And
Yeah.
while you helping folk, we almost at that big 5. So y'all slide on over here and make sure y'all still sitting right with us. So we try to get this community page so we can help people back like people been helping us. Cause it ain't no way we could have did half of what we did without people like Bougie. She helping now. I'm looking at myself pop out. I say, well, hey, that's me over there. So
Hey.
she good people. Y'all always helping. Y'all always supporting us and each other. So yeah, I just want to throw that out while I'm thinking about it, y'all.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man, because I always tell people from what I've learned in a couple of years, I guess it'll be 2 years in June since I've been on YouTube, is you have to, if you out here trying to be a creator, to me now, it's just my opinion, so don't, I think that people have to grow their channel organically. And what that means is, to me, is through a community of like-minded people that you support and they support you. And as time go on, your channel will, man, listen, I went back and looked at my channel last January. You know how you can go to the analytics?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I had maybe 100 people. I got to go. It wasn't much. I think like 80. And so
just a year ago, a lot can change.
Yeah, so a lot can change.
There's hope.
A lot can change if you pay attention to what you're doing. You like what you're doing. You try to improve on your videos. You try to get people. Well, here's the thing with me now, because there's a lot of stuff I do not shoot. I'm sorry. Like I harvest some potatoes this weekend. We had some family here, and we wanted us some breakfast potatoes. I went out there and got in that tote and went to digging and got us some red potatoes.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
I dug them things up, and man, we cooked them breakfast potatoes with garlic and bacon fat and
yes. All right.
We went up through that.
Yeah.
So so it's things like that. Yo, yeah. If you big
Well,
up,
you
you're
helped
trying to
me out, Stacy, for sure. When I asked you how were you doing when you did the cooking, like your camera was so high up over you, it
Yeah.
had a good angle, and you told me about the ring light. So I went and got my ring light, and so that's why my cast iron Wednesdays is so good now.
Yeah, I love those too. I love your cast iron Wednesdays.
Thank
Hey
you.
man.
I be trying. This is my first. All that stuff I'm cooking is my first time cooking it, and first time cooking with cast iron. The whole idea was to grow my cast iron to get more cast irons, and that's
Yeah.
another thing. Practicing learning how to cook on it because my
Right.
ideology is if there's a grid down and I have to cook over an open fire, I don't feel that these pots we have today is they're gonna melt. I don't want to come back in the pot. Nope.
Right. Right.
One said dinner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a cast iron Dutch oven that my mom gave me. And then I got the cast iron skillets and all. Look at man, you got to have at least one cast iron skillet in the house.
Yeah.
At
I
least
just
one.
seen somebody had a sale on a whole set. I'm trying to think of who that was, of cast iron pots and pans and whatnot. Yeah, if it's not anything, if you don't cook with it, you know what I'm saying, you can protect yourself with it.
I know that's right. Yes.
Yeah, that went over some people's heads. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what? I miss my Dutch oven, boy. I miss my Dutch oven. That's one thing we haven't brought yet. Still got
Okay.
that one.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Drops.
some cooking on mine. I'm gonna do it over. So I got some cinder blocks that I got in the back, and like when I go take my trash to the dump, they got a place where they put the grills and all that kind of stuff. And I've taken some grates off those grills, and I'm gonna show you how we get down with the, what I'm saying, with the bricks and the cinder blocks and that grill, and I got some firewood. Yeah, we're gonna show you. I might even do it over a rocket stove. They'll do a homemade rocket stove. So how we get down, man, out here, you know what I'm saying?
That's my next thing to try to cook over an open fire. I want to try that. I'm gonna attempt that too.
Yeah, we had all this when I was growing up. People cooking whole hogs over the. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just something that I was. I'm gonna tell you something we did when I was in the military. So we had something called a potbelly stove. We had a potbelly stove that they had inside the tent, and people would take their cast iron skillet with them to the field, which was the bushes, the woods, and they would cook on that potbelly stove in a cast iron skillet in the field. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we got down. So in our little pack, most times, you got to worry about freezing that because it's already minus 30 outside. You have to worry about that. But we would cook on the cast iron, skillet on the potbelly stove in the wintertime. Yeah, I learned that from the old heads, man. They was like, yeah, man, you got to go get you this and that and blah, 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 blah. And I started doing all that, and we was eating good out there. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, growing out the box.
Growing out the box. Hey there. Welcome.
What's going on? And Shelby, she keep that cast iron skillet good and seasoned. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. That seasoning, boy. Once you get the seasoning right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning. To keep it. That's the one thing. Those pots, you have to put the food away because you can't let it sit in the pot.
Yeah.
And learning is to go back and season it, and what they say, bake the seasoning.
Yeah. Yeah. My cast iron pot shine. It's blacker than me and shining.
Mine sitting on the stove shining too.
Mine look like somebody put some armor all on that thing, but
look like paddle leather.
Hey man, throw you some more oil in that thing, fry some fish, see what happens.
All right.
You heard that from me.
Hey, we ain't one to gossip.
You heard the with you talking about the potbelly pot.
I have a pot called a potbelly pot. That's what I thought you said, but you said stove.
Potbelly stove. Yeah, that's for heating. But a potbelly pot, that's what when they would cook Bromwood stew. When they would cook Bromwood stew, they would use a big potbelly. It's a cast iron pot, and I can't tell you everything to go in there. You probably don't want to know everything going Brahma stew, but
It's a
I know my
potluck.
man put like
That's a potluck. What you would call a potluck?
It's bronze with stew. It's a type of stew.
I heard about that before. Never had it.
Oh, you never had bronze stew? Oh my God, it's so good.
Mm-mm.
Look it up. You might have had it. You may have. They may call it something different where you at. You know what I'm saying? But it is delicious. It is delicious. It's like a reddish kind of stew. It almost looks like chili, but it's not chili. Yeah. Bronze with stew. Man, I thought everybody had bronze too. That's just to show you from different places.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what they would use. They had a firewood on one side of it, behind it cooking. Yeah.
Let me show y'all something. I'll be right back.
I'm telling y'all. Gunsmoke and the Western shoes, they cook them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do in the Western. They cook them. Yeah. So a lot of things that they did back then, we don't watch out. We're gonna be doing it again in a minute. I'm telling you.
And we
How
are.
about that?
That's why I'm practicing. We sure are.
You better learn. We'll be doing it again. So Nikki, this video that you just put out, what's it about?
I was just saying, I can't remember what the video is.
Okay.
What is-
And when y'all be doing these games, stop doing these memory games. I'll be leaving out the room and going in the kitchen and forget. Y'all be doing these. I'll be like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, another spring outdoor projects video. Okay, yeah, I have this roto shovel.
Oh yeah, I read
that I
that.
purchased from QVC, and when I tell you that thing, one of the best purchases that I have made thus far this year. Okay, that thing saves my back. So instead of having to use that shovel and do all of that hard manual labor, I just put that thing in. Like I said, it's a shovel and has a little spin rotary thing, and I'm just digging down in the ground, putting my plants in. Love it. So yeah, so
I saw you with an auger or something in your hand, but I get a chance to look at it. So what Nikki finna do with that auger?
Yeah, auger and with a shovel attack. Oh, what is that? Is that somebody's leg?
Oh Lord, look at. Oh.
Is that goat? What is that? Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm with you. All right now. What time is dinner? Let me.
You just mouthing. You on mute?
Yes. Roto shovel drops. Yes, I love it.
Sorry. Yeah, y'all don't ever just get you a big hunk of something.
Oh my goodness, I've never purchased it that way before, but man, I know it's some kind of good.
It's the way to go. I don't know. Now we had the goat discussion the other day. Y'all know some of them. See, I got mine kind of seasoned and marinating right now. Y'all know goat to get musty if you don't do it right now.
I mean, the whole leg and the foot attached.
Let me see that thing again, man.
That's how they do it in Tanzania, huh? That's how they do it in Tanzania.
That goat was walking this morning.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Like real talk.
Wow.
Real talk.
That goat was playing with his friends this morning. Yeah.
Man.
That boy was out hanging out with his people enjoying Memorial Day, and then I came along.
Like, man, y'all seen Rico? Nah, man, I ain't seen something went behind that building.
I'll be right back,
y'all. Like, be careful. Freaks come out at night.
I'm talking about y'all seen him. Nah, man, you seen something behind that building.
Yes, Urban. Wow. Okay. No,
you gotta take the stuff out of there, cast iron. I do.
Yes,
anyway.
you do. It's gonna rust shortcake. You have to take it out. You can't leave the food in it.
Crafty Leo says she's passing on that.
Passing on that. It was too real. It was too real, Crafty.
Yeah, I'll try it. I got a smoker. I put that joke on that smoker. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I put that on the grill in a minute.
Yeah, smoke that thing till it's falling off the bone.
I tell you.
Yo,
it's not bad.
Bro, you ready for that cast iron?
Yeah, it's not as bad as you think. long as it's seasoned properly. I thought I was
Yeah.
gonna mess up too, but it's not bad.
Yeah,
They just
I
get
grew up
hot.
when
And you can't probably use your eye up as high as you would with regular pots because they get
yeah,
really, really hot. But you good. Go for it.
yeah. I grew up when my mom would even bake it and she put that cornbread in and stick that thing in the oven.
Oh, and it came out pretty. That cornbread I made, the top of it, you usually I would turn on the burn on the
Uh,
top to get
yeah,
it
yeah,
brown. Like it brown by itself.
yeah. That heat. What's going on, Regenerative Life? Wayne 69. What's up, Wayne? Yeah, we got to get ready, Jed. Yeah, whether it crash or not, I got to have some. And that goes like this fall when it's hunting season.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm taking a little extra this year. Normally, I just sit back and be watching them walk around and this and that. Nah, I got to send some rounds down range. Extra one. Take one from my neighbor. I think it's gonna be a cold winter. I got to be ready.
Whew.
Oh
I got to
yeah.
be ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
summertime. We need to start getting ready for the winter. That's a habit that I'm learning to get ready for the opposite season.
Right.
Like, don't wait till the summertime to start doing stuff for the summer. Like the summer is here already. We need to start
Yeah.
doing stuff for the winter now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come July, late July, August, I start my that's when I start my fall garden. I have to get started on my fall garden no later than first, second week of August. I'll get started on my fall garden. Yeah.
Yes, drops. I did a cream of cornbread.
Ooh, Bougie be
Mm-mm.
throwing down, but she had the
Yes.
potatoes.
What on
Man.
planters?
Yes, indeed.
What she said? Anybody got a solution for nematode? No. Um, from what I was told now, just listening to Miss Linda, if
Yeah.
it's in a container or something like that, you got to throw all that dirt away. If it's
No
in a
good.
now,
Yeah,
you
I remember
probably
her
want to do
talking
your
about that.
research on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you want to do your research on that. I know me.
They
I've
said
been
Miss
gonna put
Linda
some
can
lighter
help you.
fluid on it and burnt all that dirt up. Black folk, we think gas is the answer to everything.
Gas and bleach.
And gas and bleach.
You got some fire,
Yes.
you
Will
got some
kill,
fire ants. Put some
clean
gas
everything.
on.
Yes. One to kill and one to clean.
Got some weeds. Put some gas on
Yeah.
It's something dirty, put some bleach on it.
Yeah,
some
you
bleach
blow
on
your whole house up.
For real.
My daughter told me somebody at the job, somebody had like a body odor problem, and she said that the girl said to her she needs to get in the tub with some
Some
was
bleach.
it the bleach or it was the alcohol? I couldn't. I was like,
I
what?
think it's bleach. I've heard of that. Yeah. In the tub with bleach.
Oh yeah. That's for you hear that
For
down here in the
conditions.
country. If you got a man that work outside or in the maintenance or he get like that all deep in the skin, yeah, throw a little bleach and tide over that thing. Yeah.
You might well scrub with some Comet, can't you?
Yeah, comment ain't gonna hurt him. Look, comment ain't gonna hurt him.
Oh man.
Hey, I told y'all I used the what's the pad that got the green on the one side, the sponge on the other one?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Right.
Man, I'm exfoliated. When I'm at work and I got all that dirt, I put my soap on that thing, boy. I go to work, boy. When I drive off my towel, you don't see no little stuff rolling off my arm when I'm drying off my towel.
Get all that dead skin off, huh?
Yeah, washcloth ain't gonna get it. You been out there in that sun and you out there working dirt all over. See, George, we got this red dirt down here.
Mm-hmm.
That red dirt all in your skin, man. Please, you don't sweat it in too. Now it's caked in.
Yes,
Yeah.
Urban. That's it.
Then my skin oily, and I'm out here cooking, but I'm smelling like fried chicken.
Man, it ain't nothing like working on cars, getting all that oil and that hydraulic fluid all over you. Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That soap, regular soap and a rag, it ain't gonna do it. Nah.
Because I knew a couple of guys growing up. I even hit that. I knew it, not myself, because I knew what to do. But y'all ever know somebody they just smell like AutoZone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just smell like AutoZone.
Yes.
All the time.
Yeah.
They exude the zone. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all in the nails and this and that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You said gas or lighter fluid I use for fire ants in Georgia. Man,
You didn't have no trivia or today?
Yeah, I got some trivia. You know, I've been saving it.
Okay.
But you know what? This thing that I pulled up this
Not
time.
that I've been knowing none of that stuff.
Bougie.
I don't like how slow.
Just
Let me
because.
put this thing down. This one that I pulled up this time. I don't like how slow it be pulling the answers up. I think I might ask this question one time before too. What was the first toy to be advertised on television? The first toy.
I think you did ask that.
Yeah,
I should know it, and I still don't know.
Okay.
But I know I'm dealing with old folk. Y'all ain't gonna remember that.
Okay. No. And as soon as you tell me the answer, I'll remember.
A rock.
What was the first toy? Red Wagon? No, ma'am.
The Mr. Potato Head.
It was the Mr. Potato Head.
Man, see?
It was first advertised April 1952. This will come to a surprise to many who are too young to remember Mr. Potato Head. Ain't that something?
Hey, G-Mo.
Wow.
So this one right here, I want to ask people, what is the most frequently sold item at Walmart? What is the most frequently sold item? The most frequently sold item at Walmart.
It's not chicken.
Which department?
Right.
It don't say.
Can we narrow it down?
The most frequent. Hey, G Mama Grows. It just says the most frequent sold item at Walmart.
Pajamas? I don't know.
Somebody got toilet paper, aspirin, soap. Nope. Salad mix, chips, bread. Nope.
Bananas.
Bananas.
What?
Bananas. Aside from health benefit, bananas remain
construction got bananas.
easy to pack and loved by kids. Unlike the bananas, bananas are the most frequently sold item.
Never would have guessed that.
Would have never guessed. Exactly, Nikki. Never would have guessed.
I would have never guessed it either if it wasn't the answer in front of me. On average.
Wow.
On average.
GT Junior, welcome, veteran.
Hey, GT.
Yeah, GT, what's up, bro?
On average.
Dang.
On average, how long does it take food to pass through the human body?
What
On
kind
average,
of
how long does it take food to pass through the human body?
3 days.
It should pass through 24 hours, baby. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like as soon as we eat, we should be going really like babies. But yeah, we all messed up.
They said 1 meal in and 1 meal out.
Yeah, somebody say 12 hours, 24 hours, 7 days, 8 hours, 36 hours.
Yeah.
18 hours.
I don't think nobody boo-boo the way they should.
Nobody got it.
I know, yeah. Nope.
Who got it?
Oh, man.
Who got it?
It don't take much for me.
36.
Nobody. So I'm going to give you the answer. The answer is, let me see, 53 hours. Well, the longest part of the whole process is in the large intestines, wherein food can sit there for more than 40 hours, depending on the person. Surely other people believe the answer to be 24 hours. Yeah. But I don't think I got 24 hours. Yeah. Mine, we don't, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't, yeah, my stomach. Yeah.
Yeah, we all backed up. Jammed up.
Cheers to everybody
Yeah,
that's
my
just
stomach.
coming in. Appreciate
Okay.
you coming
Cheers.
in. Cheers.
Listen to this. Who we got coming in?
Sifton.
GT.
Yeah, GT Juniors. I think Sifton.
Yeah, God Construction,
Sifton some
53
soil,
hours.
Sifting
55.
some soil. Hey, Mona.
Gina versus Gina.
What's up,
Did I
Sifton
say that
some
right?
Mona? Gina versus Gina.
Hey, Gina.
What's going on?
Hey, sifting some soil.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for
Welcome,
being here.
everyone.
Listen to this. I got an old person system. I know you ready. No, man. My stomach ain't right.
Harmony Driving to Homestead. Welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, Ho in the Sun, you're gonna get off me with this old man stuff. You know, old man.
Oh my
Oh.
In fact, I need you to send me some Depends.
Oh my God. I almost snorted. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny.
She old man me today. She be wearing me out. So the next quick, the world's longest running TV variety show is.
Didn't you
Nobody
do that
said
one
this.
before too?
The Simpsons.
The
Yeah.
Simpsons.
No,
The Simpsons.
The world longest running TV variety show.
Variety. It's the key word, variety.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's gonna get this.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this. Sabaro Gigante. No, Sabaro Gigante. It sounds like a foreign show. It's been since 1962.
Wow.
Guinness Book of World recognizes that as the longest variety show ever when it ended in September 19, 2015. It ran for 53 years and 42 days. Good.
Okay.
Good movie. That's a long time, brother, for a show to run.
Hello, hi, Lashes.
Hey, Lashes.
I wish they'd have kept Simpsons on that long.
Kept who on? Which show?
Song. They should have kept Simpsons.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fish-eyed fool. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my show.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a good question right here. This is some weirdo. What is the most common color of toilet paper in France? I know.
Is it black?
A lot of weekends. Spent a lot of weekends in France.
Red.
What is the most common color of toilet paper in France?
Really?
Yeah, French are weirdos, bro.
They got some color toilet paper? Wow.
David, GT Jr. got it, and David got it. It's pink.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the standard color. Yeah. Wow.
Hold on.
I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, now I think it's changed since then, but when I was over there, the headlights on the cars in France used to be yellow. So if you see some yellow headlights, you know that was a free person. Okay, so spinach is high in which mineral? Spinach is high in which mineral? We're going to see you later, God Construction. Appreciate you being here.
Yes, later. Thank you.
Spinach is high in which mineral?
Iron.
That's right, Nikki. My sister, you is smart. You is kind.
I'm important.
And you are
You was
impotent.
impotent.
Ah, a lot of people got
You
it.
was
Iron.
impotent.
Yes.
Look at that. A whole bunch of us over here eating ice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. No, that's weird. I don't know if I'm gonna ask that. So we already know what the smallest country in the world is. We've done that one. But do we know what's the second smallest country in the world? I can get it to stay up.
Second smallest country in the world.
The second smallest country in the world.
Mm.
Urban Third Chronicle say Georgia. About Georgia and Russia.
I don't know
I
that
don't know
one.
that one. Front porch garden. The second
I'm with you.
is Monaco. Monaco land area is 0.78 square miles, which is smaller than Central Park.
Drop said
And that's the
DC.
country. The Vatican is small.
Yes, DC
Yeah.
is small.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a real good one. This is for all you. Oh, y'all already know this. What is the hardest natural substance known as what? The hardest natural substance.
Tanzanite.
Diamond?
Diamond is correct.
Hey.
Very good.
Put it
Tungsten.
on the
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people got that. They put it on the end of drills.
Yeah.
And they say they got a diamond blade.
Yes. They handle that pressure. Titanium.
Nah, nobody gonna know this one. This is let me pull up this one.
Have some faith in us,
Even though-
Stacy. Have some faith in us.
Yeah.
No, I don't have no faith in y'all.
What, vibranium?
No, they got that one right. That was diamond. Oh, all right.
Okay.
What color are the aircraft black boxes? What color are the black boxes on the aircraft?
Black.
Yeah, not black.
You know the ones
Let
that
y'all
the
get
plane
this one.
crash and
Yeah, that's the only thing that survived on the plane.
Right.
How will we know? It's probably burnt
See,
up,
I knew
right?
Horn and Storm was gonna say black. That's all woman thinking.
I'm with Crafty
anybody
Leo.
got
Gray. Gray.
No.
No. Pink.
No.
Mm-mm.
They didn't say French black boxes.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna go with pink. Seems to be the running theme. My favorite color is orange too, pescatarian gardener. Orange for the win.
For the win.
It is orange.
It's
Yes.
orange.
Wow.
All right, pescatarian,
orange.
you is smart.
Well, you want to be able to identify it.
Yeah, because right, it's burnt up, right?
Isn't orange a safety color?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a safety color?
see?
Isn't the some of
It's a bright
isn't the
orange.
vest on the plane oranges? Orange.
Exactly.
Orange.
It's a luminous orange too. It's real bright.
Mm.
I'm sure it was really bright. So what has a head, a tail, but does not have a body?
A goat that I done got a hold
What
of.
has a head?
It's on the grill. A head and a tail, but no body.
A head and a tail with no body. Horn and Sewing
quarter.
got it right.
A quarter.
A
It's
coin.
Oh, that was a
says a
trick
demon.
question.
Urban Gardening Chronicles. Jeez.
Ah,
Went off. Said a demon.
oh,
Yeah. This is a good one right here. With what did the ancient Romans dye their hair? What did the ancient Romans use to dye their hair?
Flowers, charcoal. No.
Beats.
Dung.
Yeah. Insects.
Yeah, it was dung.
It was?
They used bird poop.
Oh my.
You
They
know
also
why?
use-
I guess
they
that
use
because you said
leeches.
Vikings. That sounds like something a Viking would do.
Yeah.
This is funny. A fact to know that one perhaps not everyone will believe, but they also use leeches mixed with vinegar to dye their hair black.
Mm.
Boy, I tell you. But
Learn
you know,
something
some
new
funky
every
folk
day.
back.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I'm talking about. Ooh.
yeah,
Okay.
but everybody was ripe, real ripe.
Real ripe.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They all needed
about
bleach in
woo-wee.
their lives. Look.
Yeah.
Ooh, they needed bleach.
All them folks smell like how. Oh, everybody smell like how.
Like they've been outside playing.
Oh gosh, yes, that smell. Mm-hmm.
Just smell like outdoor.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's worse than smelling
This for you,
outdoors.
check. Yeah, you go and collect bird poop, dye your hair. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm growing gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which chess piece can only move diagonally? For y'all chess players, which chess piece can only move diagonally?
Pawn?
This for y'all chess enthusiasts.
Yeah, I never learned.
Me either. Me either.
All right. Nobody guessed it. Rook.
It-
Nope.
it's
The
coming
bishop.
in
That's
now.
right, Presbyterian Gardner. The bishop holding his own.
Bishop. Look at our chess folk out here.
All right. They is smart.
They coming in now.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, they smart. They
Mm-hmm.
They is
Kind.
kind.
Yes.
They important.
My dad tried to teach me one
Amazing.
day. I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bougie. I see you
There's
in
so
there.
many cornballs.
Y'all are kind. Y'all are smart. Y'all are important. Yes,
All right,
they
man.
are.
I'm gonna come out. Some of that stuff is so cornball. She says, "Look at that horn and son." I knew old pinky finger. She got that old pinky finger out.
Others on the chess teams
My
in
brother
school.
and I have you to know that my brother and I were on the chess team.
Yeah.
With a chest out,
Yes.
head up, and chest out.
I have you to know my brother and I on the chess team. That's right.
Chest
Oh,
and
and son.
checkers.
That's good. That is good. Miss Linda was born in 52. My mom was born in 50. We played checkers and Uno.
Okay.
That's what we played. Checkers.
Yeah, I was finna say, if Big Six working on, talk about some dominoes or something. I keep
Yeah, you want some dominoes, Mo. Uno. Yeah.
Go fish.
Backgammon now. We played backgammon and AC Doocy.
Mm.
Yeah. Now I played chess on a little video game thing, but I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
Yes, GT Jacks.
That's
That was
right,
my
Jack
game
Stones.
right there. Love me some Jacks.
Hopscotch.
Yes.
Spades. I know how to play spades. I don't know how to play biz whiz. I hear people saying that all the time.
Yeah.
It's hard for me
Same
to sit
here.
at
I
a
don't know how to
table
play biz whiz either.
and play spades, man, because people be getting. Yeah, I love backgammon.
Did y'all play I Declare
About
War?
spades, man.
Oh yeah, that was a big time game.
I Declare War.
Sit there a whole hour playing that.
Yes.
Drink to the a little toast to the trivia.
All
We're gonna
right.
give a shout out to Hoeing and Sewing.
Yeah.
She is smart. She is kind.
Kind, and she is impotent.
And she's impotent.
Drops pool. Yeah.
She said, anybody remember the game Dark's Tower? Nah. I don't remember that one.
Dark Tower. Mm-mm.
Hoeing and
Yeah,
Sewing
the
played.
boys played Skelly Front Porch Gardener. They used to put the candle wax in their tops.
Anyone ever played Skelly with tar field caps? What is Skelly? Is that like hopscotch?
It was no, it's you have like a well, we on the concrete we picked out like a square. You know how concrete is separated in squares, and then in each corner would have where it was a place where you shoot your. I didn't play it a lot, but that's how we had it set up.
And you had to get closer to the line or whatever.
Yeah. Well, somehow you go and you try to get your skelly in each corner. You know.
Okay. We had something we call pitching pennies. Well, we pitched to a line.
Say y'all crazy.
Everybody put their money down, and then whoever got closer to the line won the pot. I used to be tearing them boys up when I was in the army.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen that game before.
They didn't know.
The boys would play craps, but I never.
I ain't play no craps. I knew
that's all it was. That's what it was, Bougie. He just churched it up. They want to do a number playing crap.
I seen people playing crap, but I never played it because every time I seen
because you called it something else.
Every time I seen folk playing crap, there's some skulls went to leaking.
That part, okay.
So y'all can have that. I never played it. The only time I played craps, I was in Oklahoma City, and we was at these dudes' apartment. They were civilians. I was in the military, and we was all finna go out, and these cats was in the kitchen shooting dice, playing craps. And two guys came in. One guy, I think he knew the guy. The other guy, he was from Chicago. He was like, "Hey, what y'all doing?" They were like, "Oh, we playing craps." Like, "Man, can I get in?" His cousin said, "Nah, man, don't let them play." They like, they seen him take out that money. They're like, "Yeah, you can get it." Man, this man told them folks, "Man, listen, man. I didn't know how to play." He's like, "You want a side bet?" I said, "Yeah, okay." He said, "When I tell you to put it down, put it down." He said, "Put it down. Now pick them up." Put it down.
Oh.
I made so much money on the side. Then dudes start talking trash to these. We in these people's house. He's like, "Didn't my cousin tell y'all not to let me play?" He said, "Y'all get up and go to work. Y'all gotta. This is what I do for a living." Man, he told them boys up in there, man. Then took us all out and spent their money.
Yes, shortcake.
Close to playing crap. Yeah, because people get beat up and all kind of stuff.
I heard a lot of stuff happening playing craps.
Yeah,
and nobody rules.
What is it? The star loses.
Nobody rules it the same. Pitching pennies is easy. You know what I'm saying? Pitching pennies is easy. All you gotta do is throw them. Then you get somebody to if it's look like really close, you get 2 or 3 different people to look at it to see who won, or we pitch over. Simple as that.
Yeah.
No bloodshed. We didn't have to do all that.
Yeah, that whole dice thing, boy.
About church it up. Nah, I ain't had church it up. I didn't play. I didn't play craps. Nah.
Nah, you right, pescatarian. He churched it up. Talking about pitching penny, pitching them dice.
I seen too many folks. I seen too much action.
Yeah.
This can't be right. This time my Ricky Smiley started following me on TikTok.
Uh-oh. Well, look at God.
That what just popped up, man. There ain't no telling who that is. But yeah, I do have a TikTok account. I just started a couple weeks ago. Man,
really?
TikTok is hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, I didn't know all this time. I never been on TikTok about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Man, I go on TikTok and sit back with tears running out my eyes. This some crazy. I did not know. it was off chain like that. I like TikTok. I put a few little videos up on it, but yeah, it's funny, man. I like listening to old folks on TikTok.
TikTok will suck you in. You will be looking at one thing, and then it's like, okay, let me see something, and then the next thing you know, you've been sitting there about 5, 6, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
looking at doggone TikTok because it's just.
I didn't know we had so many psychiatrists and therapists and
right.
Everybody expert.
Yes.
Expert. Well,
yes, sir.
You know, if your girl is doing this, and then this beat is it, man, you got a girlfriend? No. Man, if you don't get out my face, you got a wife? No.
Right.
I'm not gonna listen to nothing you say.
Hey, Front Porch Gardener on her being woman, talking to drop. She talking about 7 minutes in heaven. They still talking about game.
7 minutes in heaven.
7 minutes in heaven on her being fat.
Now I like to Connect 4.
Oh yeah, that was my game too.
Connect 4, yeah.
Yeah, I like to Connect 4. Yeah, Connect 4 have you, boy. You be tired of getting wore out. Like somebody, you know, there's some people so good at it, man. You know, they tear you up every time like checkers.
Yep.
Tic-tac-toe.
My great uncle used to be really good at checkers. They had a homemade checkerboard. They used to use bottle caps as the little pieces.
Okay.
And he'll have folk lined up. He'll tell you, ain't no need to sit down. My Uncle Cliff.
Well.
He said, ain't no need to sit down and be talking. He would do a hog thing. He'd kill like 2 hogs every year and had this big barbecue. Ain't no need to sit down. And he'll tell you, ain't but one move in checkers. And then when you make your move like that, ain't it.
They're tearing you up.
Yeah, that was my great uncle, man.
Ooh.
Yeah. I told you, that's my uncle that around in the garden. Huh?
I'm looking at this chat. Y'all over here talking about grown folk things.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
We missing out on the good stuff, huh?
7 minutes in purgatory got me my daughter. What kind of game?
What kind of game is this?
Sounds like a fun one to me.
You got my ears is tender. What is going on?
Okay.
Yeah, y'all playing spin the bottle. What's going on?
My goodness.
That is
I
wild. I never heard of that game.
Before.
I never heard of that one.
Heard of it either.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Y'all never heard of 7 minutes in heaven or?
No.
Oh yeah, that's where you know how when you look for that folk be going in. I mean, I ain't never really do it myself, you know. But they be going off in some.
You just know about it. You never inhaled. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
7 minutes. Okay, 7 or is it 7 or 3 minutes? Which one is it?
I now Liz to my ears are tender because they old.
Where at?
Look, she even had to laugh.
Say y'all ain't
probably a game created by the boys in that area. Probably so. I never heard of it.
You know it.
Never heard of 7 minutes now.
Ain't nothing but chilling hunting.
And what's happening in 7 minutes?
No, I ain't never played that. I used to have 7 minutes to run home and get past the bad part. I'm only 7 minutes and 5 of them gone.
2 minutes in the closet. Oh
See, I'm telling you, these folk coming up with some boy.
I tell you.
Sensational content. I never heard of that. I want to let me see. 7 minutes to heaven sounds a bit racy. Yeah,
it is.
You can do a lot.
Wait a minute. Hold up, shortcake.
That's the longest. I thought 7 minutes. That's a little too long. Isn't it more like 2 or 3?
Hey man, listen. This is a foot race. We started at the same time.
And hang.
Listen, I ain't trying to go to sleep.
Say a lot can happen in 2 minutes, boy.
Yeah, I'm talking about. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
She said the
Yes.
boy. Yeah, 7 minutes before the street lights came on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my
Mm.
friends were dirty, man. They be trying to hold me down. You know, when I see the street light blink, I'm trying to get to the house. Them old dirty rappers trying to hold me down. Man, I'm finna fight all y'all, cause Melba
I
don't
know that's
play.
right.
Melba don't play.
Life seemed so simple back then.
I
It was.
know.
It was. It was.
Mm-mm.
That's right. I'm gonna tell you a whole bunch of game. Yeah. I've
To
been
psych
liking
you
you since the 3rd grade. Didn't even know you in 3rd grade.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was talking about that guy. I don't know, Nikki. I was telling him earlier. I'm so excited about this Jamaican sorrel. I don't know why I'm so excited about that stuff, but I am. I want to make some. I want to make the. I've had the Jamaican sorrel. They
Okay.
normally sell it at the Jamaican if you can catch it because they run out all the time at the Jamaican
Mhm.
restaurants around the holiday season and stuff.
Yeah.
But I would like to make some jam, some jelly,
Okay.
and a little sauce. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 plants going.
Ooh, okay. You serious? All right.
Oh yeah, we out here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we played doctor.
Oh yeah. The old doctor. Uh-huh. Let me
Mm-hmm.
touch you here. Let me touch you there.
Look at
Uh-huh.
look at
Yeah.
okay. If you don't do it, I'm gonna tell everybody your teeth. That didn't work.
The lies. The lies.
That didn't work.
The
I'm
lies.
good. I'm just teasing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get your managed behind on.
Uh-huh. I
That's
tell you,
smart.
you boys were a trip,
Yeah, it ain't like that now, boy. Boy, that thing wide open out here. Man,
man.
it's different now.
Oh,
Yeah.
everything different.
Everything on display. You ain't got to worry about trying to. It's crazy.
The women who go hard now.
Oh, yeah, that's my in the paint.
Yes, ma'am.
Whew,
Okay.
In the paint. Yeah. So as a dude, man, all you gotta do is shut your mouth and don't talk too much. You're gonna be all right.
how
Facts.
about that?
Facts.
Huh? Just don't talk your way out of it. Just be quiet.
Just be quiet. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
There you go.
Dr. or Fuzzy
Fuzzy
game.
game of it. I don't know nothing about the fuzzy. You know what that?
And that's
It's
where
so
them people
crazy.
dress up like birds and animals, ain't it?
I don't know what's going on down there hole in the soil. They got some doctor, nurse.
What you
Fuzzy
doing
game.
down there in
What
Florida?
y'all doing down there in Florida?
Dressing up like
Come on.
rabbits.
Hole in the soil.
Miss
Live
Nick,
down
I
there
know
looking
you
like
ain't down there dressing up like rabbits. Going to the fairy party, fuzzy party, whatever they call it.
Bugs Bunny.
Liz and that looking like a flamingo. Come on.
See, there's that reference to Pink again.
Yeah, that's how I get. Bitch, they
Uh-huh.
ain't seen nothing like this before. Flamingo on his ass tonight.
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a wonderful week, man, so far. The week is blowing by too because of most people had Monday off.
Yes,
Mhm.
Lord.
And I
Yes.
know it was hard for people to go back Tuesday. And we got
Mm-mm.
it's a short week, but I probably don't feel like it.
Yeah, I know.
It
Yeah,
probably
playing
don't
catch
feel
up.
like it. Look at Liz. Liz know I'm telling the truth when she down. Got pink fellas everywhere. I know she got one going on down there.
Yeah. He set it off too.
Yeah, drops. Listen,
Well,
man, this is a
managed.
family channel, man. We PG-13. Every now and then you might hear something slip a little bit. PG-13. Well, we gonna go PG-14.
Okay, that worked. That worked. That worked.
At least 18.
Yeah, okay, we'll go 18. You know, we might have some innuendos.
Yeah.
You know, we everybody grown, we might throw out a little innuendos,
You
whatnot.
know,
Yeah, yeah. But yes, I
what
feel
is
like
the new federal holiday this month?
what is this
This
month?
month?
We gonna have to talk about that. I'm talking about that too.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
That's
never
for another
even
topic.
heard of that. What is it?
Oh, you heard of
Juneteenth.
it.
Yeah, Juneteenth.
Juneteenth is
okay.
federal
Juneteenth,
holiday now.
National Independence Day.
Yeah.
Monday
Yeah.
the 20th. What is going to be observed on Monday the 20th? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday is a weekend. So yes.
They'll have a
Yeah.
sale. They're gonna figure out a way for y'all to spend your money. Juneteenth, 50% off sale. Get your
Yeah, how
I
about
never
that?
would have thought. I want to hear
When
y'all
we
feelings
gonna
on it
stop
because I never
settling
would
for
have
these holidays that's doing absolutely nothing for us?
Yeah.
at all. At all.
At the end of the day, yeah.
yeah.
Just another day off, huh?
Yeah,
And
pretty much.
it's so personal because like I grew up celebrating to see something I value so much and grew up celebrating my whole life being mocked by other communities for us celebrating it the way we did. I'm not just a Texan, y'all. I'm from East Texas. The origins of this whole thing is basically my corner, East Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas. I'm born in the 70s. My mom them celebrated Juneteenth back in the 50s. I mean, it goes back and back and back, right? My grandma celebrated this. My
Wow.
grandpa celebrated
I never heard of it.
So to see
Never heard of
something,
it.
because I mean, being from New York, I mean,
You're not heard of, but we celebrate it down here.
yeah, I'm gonna get into it deeper on coming up next week. But it's like, man, to see the mockery of it. I never thought I'd see Boston Market or Walmart ice cream with something.
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
That's sickening to me. That's sickening to me, and then it's so controversial because people like it's so many mixed feelings. Like folks like, what is this? I never even heard of this. Meanwhile, you got people who've been celebrating it their whole life, and then it's like, well, why y'all celebrating it? And it's silly, and it's this and that, and why they make it a holiday? All it did, in my opinion, was make a horrible mess of something that was sacred to a whole.
Commercialize it. They'll try to take
Exactly.
anything that
That's what I
a
just
popular
said.
group is
That's what
doing
Stacey said.
and commercialize it, like Stacey said, to make money off of it.
You gotta make some money. I guarantee you. All these holidays, everybody got a sale.
We'll give you this, but we'll take your money and as
See,
well.
Yeah.
They've been celebrating it here for years, and it's really big in this part of Georgia called Thomasville, Georgia. They have a huge celebration in Thomasville. We used to ride down on I used to have a street bike, and we all us ride down on our bikes. Guys be out there, they bring the cars out, people picnicking, barbecuing. You got all the old folks, young folks, just getting together and just celebrating it, and it was a community thing. It was like I really liked it. I could walk. I ain't know none of these folks. I'm just walking down the street on that block down in Thomasville, Georgia, and folk making your plates, and it was just like really, really cool, man. It was so different. You go down to my mom, they've been celebrating it. When I was a little kid, I didn't know as much. What I'm saying, when I was a little kid, because some things you go on, you just think there's a barbecue or people just getting together and you hear old folks talking, and when I was young, you had to keep you had to stay out of grown folk business.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what they were celebrating at the time, but as I got older, they started explaining it to me because it definitely wasn't taught, in school.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, I never. Okay, so for me, what is it? Because I never heard of it.
Okay, so Juneteenth is basically Juneteenth. Around that time, it spread. I mean, the news started. Basically, the Civil War had ended. Didn't nobody have iPhones. Didn't nobody have tablets, right? So 2 years later, war ends in 1865. We're talking about 1867, 1868-ish, off in there, 2-3 year span. You got all of this other stuff going on. Not Sherman. Get to the put it out there in layman's term. The Union made its way into the South because at this time they occupying the South, right? Because the wars ended, the North supposedly won, right? They still compromising on how to keep stuff the way it is, but that's another story. So as news travels from east, down southeast, on over into Florida, on over into Louisiana, and makes its way over to finally ending in East Texas. That's one of the reasons, the Galveston, that whole north to south side of East Texas, people found out 2 years later. So put yourself in, or imagine, you in a circumstance where you a war's been over for 2 years. You finally find out about it. Now, mind you, you still literally on a plantation, still working as an active slave.
Right.
And then all of a sudden you see these Union soldiers roll up and they like, hey, y'all ain't gotta be on here no more. We can move on, which was a whole nother issue because where in the hell what do you do with these displaced people? But in that moment, everybody's happy. Everybody like, oh shit, let me go find my wife. Let me see if mama's still alive. Let me see if my brother's still alive.
Right.
Some people didn't know their family because they were born and sold immediately. So I'm gonna get more into it, but that's basically what happened. And so I wouldn't expect a lot of people from different parts of the country, from California, from New York, from New Jersey, to know this history. We've literally celebrated and had parades and barbecues and church services before I was even born. I was born. And now to see this sick, disgusting commercializing of something to so many people. And the sickest thing about it, and seems so deliberate, for one, you commercializing it. For two, you kind of making a mockery. And for three, you got like 80% of the population, black folk included, like, what the hell is Juneteenth?
Yeah.
And you did all of this at once, and you're going to pass this legislation, all the things that could be passed and proposed that could really, really benefit people. We don't need you for this. I didn't ask for it.
We sure don't.
I ain't going to go too hard on my
celebrating it all this time without you. We don't need you to make it. Like, it's like they're trying to put their stamp on it. Like, no.
Yeah, like we needed your approval for this.
Exactly. Right.
It's been going on without you.
That's so condescending, man. That's so condescending, and it's so it's almost like this sick, perverted form of how do you? The word escapes me at the moment, but to simplify it, it's like, yeah, okay, we're gonna validate you.
Right, validation, right. Like we need their validation, or we need their okay to say, oh, okay, you can celebrate this.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Sorry about that, hands in the dirt. I got a little
South Dakota. But yeah, it's just one of those things that they've always done here in Georgia. I'm sure in South Carolina, probably Florida, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, because these guys found out, they could have been freed way prior to the time that they actually got the news. So they celebrate that when everybody, the last of the slaves got the news.
Yeah. But imagine those ones who just got the news so late, man.
Well, imagine the people that still suffered and died during that time that could have went on their way.
Right.
Yeah, so it's one of those things. Yeah. Yeah, but Thompson, Georgia, man, they throw down for trying to take. It's been like that for a long time. Everybody go down there. I mean, all over the place, but that was one of the more specific places that everybody would go to. And so it's not like it's a huge town, but that thing will be packed. Packed.
Yeah.
Packed. So Nikki,
Mm-hmm.
did you plant anything else in the garden this week that you didn't put on video?
Let's see. Did I do? Not on video. I planted some nasturtiums. I did do that. And nasturtiums and my sorrel, Jamaican sorrel, I did this week. And also just separated, I thinned out some Swiss chard and some other plant that I can't remember what it is, but yeah, we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
Something where I lost the label, but yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we got to get Bougie Prepper. You know, we got to get her. We got to get Bougie straight. What do you like to eat, Bougie? What kind of vegetables?
Oh, we salad people here, so we
okay.
salad.
Yeah, grow some salad greens. Yeah, grow some salad greens.
You think she can grow it as hot as it is in South Carolina right now? Maybe.
I had some cabbage going until they came in. To be frank, I'm kind of discouraged because I'm in the apartment, and they started power washing the building. So I had my cabbage out there over the winter, was doing good, and then I had the avocado tree, which was almost a year old. And Bartlett is out there. So these cats, for some reason, I thought power washing was just regular water, and it's just the force of the water. These cats have bleach.
Yeah.
Water. I mean, when you come outside, you walk out the door, you could smell the bleach. And they came on the balcony and just ripped down my avocado tree and just sprayed up. They could have bypassed my balcony. Nobody would have never known because I'm back here in the back. They just sprayed up everything. Just bleached up everything back there.
What kind of fruit trees you like?
Well, I have the Bartlett. I'm a pear. I'm Miss Lady Cheryl. She mentioned a good pear tree, so I was looking at that to get a pear tree. I forget what name she said that was easy to grow because I think I killed Bartlett.
Oh no.
No, it was blight. He was fighting with blight from the time I got him, and I cut him down, and he would grow new leaves, but they'd turn brown again, and then I cut those down, and then he even grew out a new branch. I thought we was like, okay, we there. The leaves came out this when the season changed, leaves and everything was coming out, and they all turned brown again. So I did the scratch test.
Okay.
No green. It's all brown. So I think I lost him.
He fought the good fight of faith, I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think this is what I'll do. As soon as Bottom's Nursery get their stock back in, I'm just gonna have you pick out what type of fruit tree you want, and send you a fruit tree.
Oh, fun. That's so nice.
Oh, that is nice.
We'll get their little stock back up. We're gonna send you a fruit tree. Yeah.
Yeah, but grow what you eat. That's what I.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
And if you like salad, you probably could grow that on the,
Mm-hmm.
On the balcony, have a little shade on the balcony at some point during the day, or throw a little shade cloth up there or something.
I was thinking of doing learning what grows during the winter, like doing winter gardening. I was thinking about trying that out.
Okay.
Yeah, you could definitely grow lettuce, all that kind of stuff when it gets cool. Yeah, that's when I have my best success with it in my zone is when it gets cool. Because when it's hot, every time I try to grow that type of stuff, it goes to seed. Every time.
Yeah, cabbage, brassicas. I'm not even going to try to grow that in the summer because in the past I learned it only took one time for me to learn that It's just not even worth the trouble and the headache. I'll just wait until the weather cools down in the fall. Well,
Yeah.
definitely start around August, but yeah.
So
definitely fall crops.
I have one collard green plant and one Chinese cabbage plant left in my garden, and I just left them there, not to try to harvest them or anything. I'm giving the bugs something to eat.
Yeah.
They can stay off.
Feast on this. Yeah.
I'm giving the bugs something to eat so they can stay off of my, what I'm trying to grow. And so I see some little, where they've been nibbling a little bit. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to, when I get ready to spray my Nemo, I'm not even spraying those plants. Yeah, I'm going to let them go ahead and get their munch on, let them get good and full. And then once they start to kill it back, then I'm spraying them. I want you to die on a full stomach.
Right. You is kind.
You is smart. Yeah, I want to.
Try tomatoes and cucumbers. I agree. Yeah.
I've got some stuff growing in pots, man. I did not label. So, I love to label my stuff so I can, man, I got to where I got more labels now. I ran out of labels and I wanted to get this stuff in pots. And at the time, like, I'm going to remember what this is. Man, I put this, I don't know what the heck it is.
What is with us in that? We always think we're going to remember. And I always say, I'll remember, and I don't.
Like Miss Linda say, she'll tell you who she is. Just let her grow on up. She'll tell you who she is.
But every time, I think I'm going to remember.
Oh, so I know better not to label something. I know I'm not going to remember.
Yeah. Mm-mm. I'm pretty good at labeling, but I got some stuff in there. I don't know what the heck it is.
Yeah. I got a few of those. Definitely. But
Let me find out. We're going to find out, though. So, I got to get with Nikki. Oh, y'all see my turning my head because I got my phone on this little thing right here, and I'm reading the chat.
Me too. I do the same thing. I have the phone here looking at the chat, too.
Look at her and it's sewing. Somebody, you too old to be trying to remember.
I know, who do we think we are anyway?
Oh, so just because you played chess, you was out here with your pinky finger out. Well, yes, my brother and I, we were on the chess team.
And a bishop and
yeah, I mean, Rook does this, and you can move the king there. I would have knocked your chess pieces over.
Take that.
I'd had you playing Uno. I said, yes, you know that we're on the chess team.
Show
off. Yeah, I bet she had on a button-down shirt with the sweater vest.
It was ironed and everything.
Yeah. The little khakis with chess team on the. That's cool though. That's cool though, Liz. I'm just kidding with you. But I ain't kidding about that flamingo. I bet you got the whole outfit, fellas.
Be out there working in the garden.
They say shake your tail, fellas. She mean it for real, man.
Hey, Pooh Bear.
Hey, Pooh Bear.
How you doing?
What's up, Pooh Bear? What's going on? You know what I'm wearing. You got it. Yeah, I already know. I seen it. I read people. What's going on? So this guy right here, Alzo, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing their stories. I met him on Mrs. T with the T channel. And I met a few people. I've seen them in here tonight. And I'm glad you came by, brother. I appreciate you supporting us. You guys get a chance, go check my man out. Okay. Hold on. What else? Liz talk about? You got me thinking about getting a flamingo costume for Halloween. You just got to go in, you just got to go in your closet. You already got it.
All you got to do is take it to the dry cleaner.
Talking about this whole thing.
Y'all still go to the dry cleaners?
I was when I was working. I had to put on my shirts and khakis in the
I need
cleaners.
to go. I need a zipper put on a hoodie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
since
I
I've
used
been
to have
working from
to.
home, no. It's a no.
I had my favorite one. They had the right price too. They had them special. I used to always take my stuff over to them for my
Yeah, I
Okay.
had to
shirts
pay.
and
When I was in New York, I had one that
my
I
khaki
always
slacks
went
too.
to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So Callie, I saw your message this morning. Um, she gives out like an inspirational message just about every morning. Y'all
Yeah.
check out Callie Homesteading with Pooh Bear. It's your girl, Pooh Bear, as she said. So Pooh Bear, I got a Pooh Bear, and I write Pooh. And then I call my daughter Pooh Bear. I call my grandbaby Pooh. Everybody Pooh.
I poo.
Yeah, ain't no problem, bro. Let me see what this. I stopped going to the clinic about 30 years ago. I know, because you was on the chess team.
All that chess practice, you ain't have time for all that extra.
Yeah. You're the chess team. Your stuff already starched. Yeah. But
Look, already starched.
now I didn't starch my like my dress pants and my khakis. I don't have them starched though. No, sir.
Hey,
Just
I
my
don't know if
shorts.
y'all ever did. Y'all remember years back? I don't know, mostly a Texas and Louisiana thing. Back boy, when we used to put Stay Flow.
Yeah.
We used to have our own clothes at home. Crease
Yeah.
up hard, like the Tin Man down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. It was so hard to put your foot. You know how you're trying to put your foot, your leg in there,
That's so hard.
Yeah.
and you're trying to pull it up through there, and the edge
Yeah.
like a razor. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Pretty
that was.
stiff.
Yeah, we did that in the '80s when I was a kid. But you know what? When I got stationed in Oklahoma and I was living in the Midwest, it's a lot of things that I thought was dead and gone on the East Coast
Yeah.
that was still wide open in the Midwest. I could not say what in the world is going on out here.
Step back in time,
I
huh?
thought I had stepped back in time, man.
All you
I'm
gotta
talking
do
about
is go
it's like them jokers was still wearing Jerry Curl. I'm talking about all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Back in time. So if you look at it now, they got something called, I guess some of them call it a high and tight, a Texas high and tight. Some people call it the shag. Remember?
Oh, you talking about that thing with the back?
Yeah, they
Oh,
still
the
doing that in
shag.
Texas. Yeah, that's
Wow.
they're still doing it.
No, sir.
I can't do it, but yeah, they still doing that in Texas.
Wow.
Still, I used to send my BDUs to the cleaners. For all you civilians, that's mean battle dress uniform.
Yeah. Hey, I did see some. I forget where I was. It was about maybe 2010. I ain't gonna lie. I was over in Shreveport, and I don't know if it's coming back or do whatever. But I seen about 4 or 5 cats that they look just. You remember? You know when you think about Forcing Bees, how they used to look in the early '80s.
Yeah. Yes.
So, I don't know if they're trying to bring it back, if it's coming back, but I swear I saw about 2, 3 curls over there in Shreveport now. I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
When I first got to Oklahoma, listen, man, if you didn't have no Jerry curl, and they had played out like the puffed up curl, you know, dudes, people getting it style, like they was getting the low, you know what I mean? But they tell the puffed up old school Jerry drip. They still wearing the drip.
Jerry drip.
And so you couldn't get no girls, man. If you me and my partner, we waved out. We got the waves going on. Oh, there wasn't no wave, man.
Nope.
There wasn't no wave. If you couldn't leave their pillowcase dirty, they ain't want you.
No dry pillowcases over there.
If you didn't have a towel over your seat in your car,
they ain't want you.
They ain't want you, man.
No plastic shower caps. Huh?
What niggas say, shower cap?
Plastic shower cap.
I started to, me and my partner, Reginald Orr. Shout out to Reggie Orr, my boy. East St. Louis. Look at him. Man, Reggie like, man, we got to go to a wig shop and get us a wig, put some Jerry curls or something, because we ain't getting no play out here.
Oh, no. Mm.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Boo. She had a power outage. Yeah, man, we
Oh,
wasn't
that's
getting
what happened. Oh, no.
no play with the. You had to have that Jerry drip. If you wasn't dripping, yeah, you wasn't getting no play. I don't care what you look like. You can look like a thumbtack.
Dog skin.
You can look like a thumbtack, but you had that drip out there in the Midwest. Oh boy,
Thumbtack.
yeah. It just was weird, man. But anyway, I'm going to wind this thing down on Wind Down Wednesday. I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you, Nikki.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you, African Dreaming.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Bougie Prepper. Everybody in the chat, Hoeing and Sewing, Liz, Drops. Who else we all had? Callie Pooh Bear, Shortcakes, Casting 55, David, Pescatarian, Duval, City Girl, everybody, Bobby Wilson, everybody that came out, Miss Linda. I want to let you know, Jen, that I appreciate you guys coming out and supporting Wind Down Wednesday, where we just let our hair down, do a little trivia, talk a little trash, pass a little knowledge, and just relax on Hump Day. All right.
Yes.
So we're gonna give that last toast. All right, we're gonna give a toast to the success of our gardens or whatever you're doing in your life. Pinky finger out. We want you to have
Pinky
some
finger out.
Pinky
All right.
finger and pink
Yeah.
toilet tissue. All
and
right.
pink toilet tissue. Only in the French.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Got to add the
Good night, young boy. Good night, Sue.